So listen, I don't want to be in beef, y'all. Like, I really don't. Especially like after what happened. Like I said in the Pokemon video, I don't like beef, and I just want to be cool with everybody. You know what I mean? I want to be cool with everybody. I just want to. But like I said, man, I don't like beef, bro. You know, we don't eat beef on this side. But our dear old fan, I mean, my bad, our dear old friend, Mr. TommyInnit, he don't fuck with me, y'all. TommyInnit don't fuck with me, man. That shit crazy. You know what's that shit crazy, chat? I actually DM'd Tommy before I went out to England. I actually DM'd him. He was one of the first people I DM'd. I was like, yo, I'm coming out to England. Because I actually really mess with his content, believe it or not. I know you guys are probably like, oh, you're taking the piss and stuff. Like, no, I actually fuck with him heavy. Like, I think he's a funny cat. I think he's a funny kid. I mean, he's not a kid no more. I think he's 18 now. But, like, you know, I think he's a funny dude, and I mess with him. But the feeling's not reciprocated. But I don't want to talk too much about what happened at the event because I don't want to spoil the video for y'all, you know? Like, I'm thinking of the long call. You know, any other content creator, they would try to milk the shit, especially with how big Tommy is. They would, like, drag it out as long as possible, make explaining video after explaining video, but I'm not going to do all that, man. So we're going to react to Tommy. We're going to react to what he said. I already seen what he said about me because I couldn't help myself. I had to see it. But now I'm going to watch it with you guys, man. So let's watch this.
So, recently there has been some drama between Jidion and TommyInnit, and Tommy is pretty much saying that Jidion ended up harassing him and his fans at TwitchCon. Now, I just want to say that I am fans of both Jidion and TommyInnit TwitchCon. Now, I just want to say that I am fans of both Jidion and TommyInnit, and I do think that Jidion's videos are pretty funny, although sometimes he goes a little too far. So,
I do go too far sometimes, man. I do go too far. But guys, you guys gotta realize, you know what's crazy? Whenever I get into a situation and stuff like that, I be seeing people in comment section that be like, grown-ass man doing all this, blah, 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 blah. And like, even though I am 21, I am a grown-ass man. Bro, I'm still relatively a kid. You know what I mean? Like, chat, you tell me, is 21 still a kid? Yes or no? Like, don't get me wrong. I know legally I'm an adult. Legally, you know, I should know what I'm doing and stuff like that. But I'm still figuring out life, you know? I'm not there all the way. Now, if I was 25, yeah. You know, you could be like grown-ass man. Like, you feel me? Yes and no. I feel that. I feel like it's a yes and no.
I'm guessing had some sort of panel or meet and greet at TwitchCon, and Jidion obviously has a pretty rocky relationship with Twitch considering they permanently banned him after what happened to Pokemon, and recently Jidion was told that this is permanent.
Bro, you guys want to know what's something else? I don't want to jump to conclusions because jumping to conclusions is not a good thing, but I'm not gonna lie, after this whole situation transpired and I was getting canceled, I wake up one morning in the Netherlands, go to Twitter, they sniped your boy. Your boy literally got sniped off Twitter. That's why I don't got a profile pic. I really haven't brought any attention to it, but they sniped me off Twitter, bro. I'm not gonna blame a community and say it was a certain community's fault. But I think I know what community did it, but you know what? I don't know for certain, so I'm not going to say nothing.
He's not going to be unbanned, even though him and Pokemon have completely made up. They're even friends now. And Jidion makes these videos where he goes to conventions and kind of trolls people, you could say. Anyway, he ends up going to TwitchCon and I'm guessing starts trolling a bunch of people. And eventually, he ends up running into TommyInnit and TommyInnit's fans. Now, Jidion's video on this has not been released yet, so I honestly don't know what exactly happened here. But
nobody knows. That's the beauty of this whole situation. Nobody knows what happens except for me and the so-called victims in the situation. That's the beauty of this whole situation. Nobody knows what happened, but everybody has an opinion. I'm gonna say that one more time because I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of tough. Nobody knows what happened, but everybody has an opinion. Nobody knows.
But judging off this photo he got with TommyInnit, I mean, you can obviously tell that Tommy's pretty uncomfortable here. But apparently, after he trolled or harassed TommyInnit's fans, he ended up getting kicked out of TwitchCon, and he did actually make a video on that part, at least. Anyway, a lot of TommyInnit's fans ended up making tweets saying that they were scared and that Jidion was basically harassing and making fun of TommyInnit's fans.
Do you guys think I harassed or was making fun of his fans? Yes or no? Yes or no, man? Like, be honest with me. Do you guys think I harassed or made fun of anybody in that line? No. Someone said probably. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. If I was to make fun of anybody in that line, I would be the biggest hypocrite in the world because I got in that line. You feel me?
Its fans. So Tommy ended up addressing this on stream, and he kind of calls out Jidion here, and even says that he reached out to Jidion to delete the video that he got of TommyInnit in it.
Alright. What I will say is, now if he reached out to me on Twitter, I haven't seen anything on Twitter. He might have reached out to me on Twitter. But, I obviously I don't have my Twitter, but on Instagram and all my other social medias, I have not gotten a message from Tommy. Tommy has not slid in my DMs. I slid in Tommy's DMs, but Tommy has not slid into my DMs.
And his fans.
During my meet and greet, this troll dude creator shoved into the line and started being a dick to you lot, being super rude and just a f***ing prick. First of all, I'm sorry I didn't see him earlier and sort him out. I spoke for a long time with the Twitch staff about it afterwards. I didn't really know what to do, and they were so caught up in making sure I was safe that they didn't check up on you lot, which it's really annoying, but I'm sure they'll have more security on at the lines at San Diego. I'm also getting in touch with the creator right as soon as the stream's done, since they recorded loads of it without, like, my consent or the fans' consent, and I'm sure they'll do the right thing and not publish those sections me and my fans are in.
Mr. Tommy, I hope you know the situation that I'm in right now, because there's a lot of accusations going around, right? So I'm gonna make an analogy real quick. Let's say a guy said that LeBron James recorded him beating the fuck out of him, right? Let's just say that. Let's say Brody went to a Lakers game. LeBron got his iPhone during halftime, went up to Brody, started just pounding him in the face. Just so happened that nobody was looking. They were probably watching Russell Westbrook shoot some bricks somewhere, okay? So LeBron James records himself beating the freak out of this dude. He goes on Twitter, talks about it. He makes a video talking about it. But the guy that got beat up, that said he got beat up, says, I don't want LeBron posting his side of what happened. Do you feel like the situation I'm in? So, I understand you don't want to be in the video. I understand you don't want your fans to be in the video. I completely understand that. But the situation I'm in right now is I have to address what happened because it's being addressed by everybody else. So, I would be doing myself, my brand, my reputation, my everything a disservice by not addressing this situation with the video evidence that I have. Because if I were just to come out and be like, oh, that's not true, it's just a he said, she said situation where men lie, women lie, but video evidence
2 inches
doesn't.
Average.
Video evidence does not lie, you know? And it's in 4K. 4K video evidence. Now, I'm not going to disclose what's in this 4K video evidence, but I feel like I have to do my due diligence as a black man to release this evidence because, you know, it has to be done. And Mr. Tommy, I don't want you to think I'm using you for clout or nothing like that, bro. You got 11 million subscribers by your lonely, man. You went into the trenches, you put in the work, you did the speed runs, you killed the Ender Dragon, you laid that wood. And before you guys say that was a sexual reference, that was actually a Minecraft reference. If you know Minecraft, you lay wood in Minecraft. That was the joke. But
big love from Australia, heart region letter, a region letter. You think you'll come here anytime soon?
I'm trying to pull a fast one. and grow my fan base off
Yo,
of
bro,
what
can you
laid.
say system on?
Hold up, real quick. I'm gonna have to mute the alerts real quick because I want to get this across real quick. But also, you also got to realize the event that we were at is, you know, there's signs around that will let you know that everybody at the event is going to be recorded. You know, there's going to be some form of video evidence or video proof of you there. You know, there's a lot of people streaming there and stuff like that. So, Mr. Tommy, you know, I don't want you to think that I'm putting you in the video as, like, you know, a clickbait route or as a route of, you know, trying to get views and stuff. I'm just trying to do this to show my side of the situation, because me personally, I feel like this got blown way out of proportion, but I'm not gonna speak my piece here, y'all. As you guys see, I'm kind of not really addressing too much of what he's saying. I'm only addressing this part because I just want it to be known now. But I'm just gonna let the video speak for itself, you feel me? Because I have the video, it's in the vote. We'll get it out soon. We'll get it cooked up and everything, but yeah, man. I just wanted to be known. I'm not trying to use Tommy, like, to grow faster, nothing like that. I just feel with this situation being blown out of proportion as it is, I have to release this footage of said situation. And Mr. Tommy, I also want you to know that this segment of the video is nowhere near going to be the entirety of the video. We got so much other better content. Really, I'm not going to lie. Really, I don't even want to put this part in the video because it's really not worth it. But with it getting blown out of proportion like this, sad, but it has to be done.
Anyway, chat, this happened. You know, some dude shouting at my fans, shouting at you lot.
Also, Chad, I want you guys to remember, some dude. Remember that.
Just being mean with no purpose, and it's shouting at my fans. Anyway, chat, this happened. You know, some dude shouting at my fans, shouting at you lot. Just being mean with no purpose, and it sucked. It really threw me off, and like a lot of people in the line. We can get hearts in the chat as well. I'd appreciate that because I'm kind of nervous. But no, really, it really threw me off, and a lot of people in the line, it upset. I was really sad about this. I was really angry about it. And I'm not like, guys, I take pride in not being an angry person. Like, I'll get pissed off at Tubbo, but I'm never really angry. I'm never actually angry. And I wasn't planning to talk about any of this publicly, but it made me, like, actually pissed. And I just want to share a few words with my stream with chat.
So yeah,
boys. Like I said, I don't want this to become a he said, she said situation. I'm gonna let the video speak for itself, and also I want this to be known right here, right now. I have no problem with Tommy, bro. Like I said, I wish you got the DMs, but you know, I don't want to expose any DMs. I have let you guys know that he has not DM'd me on Instagram. If he DM'd me on Twitter, I have not seen it because I got sniped off Twitter, man. They sniped me, man. They sent me to the nether realm. But yeah. I have no problem with Tommy, bro. I fuck with Tommy. I fuck with his content. He was actually one of the first people I hit up whenever I came out to the UK because I wanted to do something with him. But, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to do a video with him. When you're up, everybody wants you. You feel me?
basically standing in line to meet their favorite Minecraft YouTuber, and this guy just comes along and starts trolling them. It's kind of messed up because this is like the one place where you're not supposed to get bullied for being a fan of a streamer or a YouTuber, because that's like...
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. I think I have a video. Let me pull up that video real quick. I think it was this video right here, chat. It got 1 million views. It was on stream when I was back in the Twitch days. I literally cried looking back at an old picture of myself.
8 years ago.
Like, I literally cried looking back because you know what happened, chat? I remembered this kid being bullied for being different. I remember this kid not being able to fit in. I remember that. And I'm always going to remember that, even to this day. Like, hold up. Fuck me having 5 million subscribers, you know, fuck the verified stuff, fuck, like, the people I know, like, fuck all that, all this stuff I've done. It doesn't matter. I remember this kid right here. And I remember how bullied I was. I remember how alone I felt. And I remember how YouTubers made me feel, you know? The people in that line that day, TommyInnit probably made them feel the same way that KSI made me feel back then. KSI gave me strength, made me feel like, you know, fuck what other people think. Be yourself wholeheartedly, unapologetically. And there's people in this chat right now that I know do the same thing. So I wholeheartedly agree with Jidion. That is the one spot of meet and greet where you don't bully people and you don't belittle somebody for just trying to see the person that inspires them and that they love. I wholeheartedly agree. And any person that does do that, they are a dickhead, they are a prick, and they're the most evil person in the world. Straight up. But like I said, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of tearing up, like, looking back at that picture. But like I said, chat, I'm not gonna speak for myself, you know? I'm not gonna, you know, toot my own horn or nothing. I'm gonna just let the video speak for itself. Another situation that I'm gonna address right here, right now, if I was TommyInnit and I didn't see a certain situation happen, and then I go back on social media and I see my fans complaining about someone harassing them, especially at my meet and greet, bro, I'm not fact checking. I'm not trying to find sources. I'm not asking around. I'm taking y'all's side every day of the week without a shadow of a doubt. And if I get proved wrong, hey, fuck it. I'm gonna get proved wrong being on y'all's side. That's me. So I don't want this to be misconstrued as in like Jidion versus TommyInnit, because I 100% see where he's coming from. I 100,000% see where he's coming from. I would take your guys' side over anybody's side any day of the week, especially from like a YouTuber that I don't even really know. I'm gonna take y'all's side because like y'all are my boys and stuff like that. Jidion also made weird comments about how everyone in the line was girls and good for Tommy. Okay, I'll address this one right here. Bro, any guy YouTuber will let you know having a female fan base and a male fan base is literally kind of like unheard of. That's what takes you into that upper echelon of YouTuber, right? TommyInnit had nothing but girls in his line. And I literally said, wow, he has nothing but girls in his line. And I said, good for you, Tommy. Because, bro, that is tough. Any YouTuber that wants to get to the next level literally wants to have half girls, half guys. And if you have all girls in your fan base, that mean, and you're a guy, that means you can cross over to the guy sphere even easier. It's easy to cross over to the guy sphere. You know, we have guy humor. It's not easy for girls to fuck with guy content. Every guy knows this. But you know what? My bad. It's a weird comment. Bro, Mr. Fairfax said it. Bro, everybody in the chat saying L Tommy. Don't say L Tommy. Don't say L Tommy. I don't want this to be a thing where it's like my boys against his people. It's not like that. It's not like that. He was just defending his fans, you know? I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing, chat. So I don't want to see no L Tommy. If anybody is L Fairfax. L Fairfax.